Welcome back. My name is Mulligan and this is Rimworld. Last time we finished some solar generators. And we did not much else. We got our first eggs. 7 eggs fertilized, halfway to being little iguanas. Calvin is still going ahead and hauling like a boss. Now playing billiard. Sure. And we should be at a stable moment for what is wait, didn't I horse some of that grass in here? Was it used up? Raw resource, plant matter, yeah. Maybe in here, raw resource, no plant, okay. Interesting, where was I? Yeah, we should be at a stable amount of food and production. Gardener is working overtime. I don't know what the max level 4 skill is, but I have the feeling that Gardener is probably going to be the first of my colonists that will ever be able to reach that. He's working overtime and growing and only growing. Oh, not good. Luckily this time I have all my stuff out of steel. And not out of other stuff. By the way, this thing should be roofed. Why is this not roofed? I hate this. Why is this building not roofed? There we go. Now you can continue. There we go. In the meantime, Eve is healing the infection. We found Bergie's is a botanist, and he was crashing somewhere nearby. So we took him in. We are going to try to get him up healthy again so he can go to wherever he has to go. And hope we get a little bit of something. Ooh, that was close. I don't know what happens if someone gets hit by lightning. So, let me check batteries. Now, we are missing steel and we are missing compact. Not compact steel, but the... No, if we don't miss steel, we have more than enough steel. Research finished. Okay, we have some plus steel. All of this, we have enough steel. We have a couple components. We need 2, so we can make 3. We don't have anything electric getting worked on. So we can make 3... out of 3 batteries without any problems. We finished our micro thing. Oh, right. We need the comms console 1 and orbital beacon, which we put in here. So these need a little bit more of this stuff over here. Good thing we have that on hand. This should be for... how much do we need? This should give me 5 if I'm lucky. If we go by what we have down here, 2, 2, 2 and 1. So yeah, it should give me enough. And Eve should go and try to mine that as soon as Eve is finished with whatever she's doing right now. He is doing. This is so confusing. Eve is is a guy. Benjamin is a female. Gardener and chef, okay. I mean, they're gardener and chef. They have their job as name. But Eve is a blaster, and Benjamin is a settler, which is one of the better jobs because it is like, hey, you can do everything. But okay, so Eve should go and mine after. Oh, fire, fire, fire. Okay, major break risk. Why? Why are you in moderate? Very hot. So firefighting should be at the top. So Calvin is going to firefight the shit out of this. And everyone else comes. It's just easier if everyone is going to, you know, smoke one of those. This should fix your major break. Bam. Yeah, we have struck compact machinery. Should give a little bit too. We only need 5 more. Normally we only need 4, so this should be good enough to build those 3 batteries and comms machine, the last orbital trade beacon. With the orbital thingy, the comms console, we can then talk to ships flying in orbit, which in turn should help. What are you doing? You're still working, okay. Which in turn should help later on to trade. And it seems that the amount we grow is too much for Gardner to handle. Burgess is done and healed, developed immunity, and is now going away. This is one thing I don't really like. So he's going away, but I don't get anything for rescuing him. I would at least I would consider like dropping a couple cargo pods with food, with some major supply that you know people can use. Food, naturally, steel, because you need a lot of steel. Why are you eating through the wall? But sure. And stuff like that. Food, steel, maybe wood, maybe weapons, but that is a little bit, you never know which technology stand they have. Maybe some drugs even. Even silver or some other stuff you know people could use. But what do we get? Nothing. So you did not finish your mining. And Benjamin, what are you doing? You have a lot of stuff to craft still. Okay. This is nearly finished. Do we have more wood? Do we need more wood? I guess we need more wood to finish this building. Holy crap. Okay, let's cut down 5 more trees. I don't know who is cutting those down, to be honest. Someone is. Okay, so with Gardner having too much to do, I guess we probably should reduce this farm down here. We should probably reduce this area and this area. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not everything. I like this. And we will see how that fares then. We have stuff over there. We now have a sun lamp. This should be growing at all times as long as we have energy, naturally. Comms console is up and running. It does not have energy, however. We should be able to sync that up. Benjamin is getting some graves up. Pretty neat. We do have still enough steel? Yes, perfect. The uranium I do want to have in my base, the same with plasteel. This is really, really high tech stuff. Costs a lot of money. I do have crafting 12. We may be able to craft stuff out of that. Maybe a weapon out of plasteel and uranium. Not necessarily to be used, but we could sell it. And get a lot of money out of that. That is at least the idea. So how is your life going? You have a Parker, could it be? Coloss Parker. What does it give? Max hit points, sell price, multiplier, work to make, give some insulation against cold, not that much for heat. It does reduce the global work speed, that is not excellent, but it covers a lot of stuff, so people should not be injured as easily. And it does give a little bit insulation against heat, which is good. We should check. This one doesn't give any, it gives insulation against cold. The parka is for heat. The pants are only cold. Do we have someone wearing other stuff? It doesn't really matter what I'm using for materials. Gunner jacket. What is the jacket? The jacket only coat, so the only thing that really works against heat is the parka. What we should do, we can make a cowboy hat. Yes. Cowboy hats, 3. They need 25 only. And I guess the parka hat, you can even change who's going to build this, allowed skill only. The the cowboy hat should help insulate a little bit of the heat. And should help in the cold days as well, if there is a cold day at one point. So you're going back. Minor break risk. It fluctuates. Should finish up as soon as we are done with... You know what? As in 12 days it should stop. We need some more research, Eve. So... Outdoors, we don't need that. It's not really all that efficient use of research. Passive cooler, we don't need that. It's only one-time use either way. Drug production, we could. I don't really like those. Colored lights, meh. Now we get brewing. We could make beer, which could be good. So people can drink it before they sleep. Maybe sleep easier, I don't know. Smithing for metal weapons and tools. Hydroponics could be interesting. Tube televisions, gun turrets, yes. Gun turret would be ideal. And I guess we are going to make a gun turret as the next thing. Just to have 1 or 2 gun turrets here, maybe 1 up here, maybe 2. So we have something that is doing some damage and generates a threat for people to attack. And we only have 2 real ways to attack. If we take a turret here, turret should shoot down here and should reach up here. Plus minus, depending. And 2 turrets here can reach down here and should reach up here. Which means we have those 2 defensive positions that should cover everything. Now the goal was to build a wall up down here. and just make one side really attackable. We can do that. We can make remove the door and make a wall. The problem is the wall is not that much stronger as a steel door, which means that if they want to crash in here and they decide to destroy a wall, the cooler is even easier to destroy, then we can't really do anything. We have to go around. This way we can just peek out of the door and prepare this way. By the way, little iguana babies, ooh, look at them. Baby male iguana. So, how long do you need until you are of age? Life expectancy, iguana. Oh, I can just click. Oh, okay. Movement speed, carrying capacity. Didn't know you could click on here. Final value is 15. Lesser amount will increase. But I can't really get how big they get. So this one is 1 year old. This one is 4. Those things are really big. And if we check, meat amount is 15. The value is not going to increase. Base value is 90. And multiplier for body size, missing body parts, we don't have that. Final value is 15. I don't know how you get that. Less amount is 4. 20 is base value. You are not missing anything. No. You are not missing anything. You have more leather amount and more meat. Because the body size. So 12 years old, they give 3/4 of the leather amount and 1/3 of the meat, but they can only go up to 12 years more or less. So we don't really need to butcher them. We could just wait for them to die. How old can you grow? 45! Holy crap, you can be old. What about my ostrich? 1345, okay. We did tell people to tame more. Now the problem is that the one with the best handle skill is Benjamin, and he is more or less working overtime at constructing. Which should be finished this day. We should finish those batteries. That should fill up now. Those batteries are just for the night. We could research geothermal energy and make a geothermal generator here. And, you know, hook it up into our energy network. So we have something that generates in the night. I don't know if they are endless or not. But we could deactivate this if needed for, you know, the day. But we will see. So we have the comms console. We could ask for people to come and bring some people to trade. Who is good at a social? 5, 3, 9, 4, 10. Calvin. Consuming simple meal. Let's call someone a faction. Let's call the Benzo guys. Because those were the guys that we attacked for the sniper. So we can offer some money. 300 silver. For 12 goodwill. We need to do this 4 times. Because they don't like us at all. They are neutral. I don't know what happens if you get on their good side, if they are not neutral anymore, but they are... if I remember correctly, I don't know if that is still a thing, but at an earlier version, if I remember correctly, they would come and help if you get attacked, if you have them high enough. And sometimes they could spawn with high enough rating to like you and then come to your aid. Well, this is golden now. So I guess the maximum level is 20. Because Ghana's 17 and it is now golden. Revert Master. So you can probably grow anything, anywhere, whatever you want. So sleeping boxes, we are going to make some sleeping spaces. Bep. We have a lot of iguanas now. Sadly, we don't have a dromedary, a second one. We need to... What we could do, we could get an animal bed. Coloss, 45 iguana skin, we don't have that much. Dromedary leather. Because if we go... comfort, nice. Doesn't really change anything. Gotcha. So we don't need to. People like it just a little bit more. Right, fit smaller animals like chicken, cats and dogs. Why this is for a soft bed for animals to sleep on. Fits any animal. We need those for our dromedary and probably for... So let's make 3. And probably for our ostrich. So if we check zone, they should be able to go down here. But okay, this will be it for this episode. Next episode we will continue working on our colony and probably get another attack. So let's see if we may be able to get a couple turrets up and running, or if we have to defend ourselves. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe, share, like and comment, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.